I'm extremely passionate about, safety and security.
Thank you for being here.
Bartlesville Public Schools is a great place to work and to send your children to. We are blessed that our community and district work very well together. We are collaborative. We're very fortunate to have a community of first responders and security professionals that collaborate with our district. We have formed a strong team of district personnel and first responders. We have conducted several school safety and security assessments for physical security over the past years together, and we use those assessments to recommend updates. We together have studied past events and discussed lessons learned, and discussed what best practices should be implemented that would be warranted to protect and secure our district. We have looked at layers of mitigation practices over the years. We are grateful that our community has passed several school bonds that included security measures. One such mitigation measure that was implemented was that we were able to replace all door locks with thumb locks. That allowed our teachers to lock their doors from inside their classrooms and not have to go find their key, open the door, lock it, and shut it. That was passed after the horrendous violent incident in Sandy Hook and Virginia Tech, which teachers had to locate their keys and lock their classrooms by opening the door and locking it from the outside. That security measure saves valuable time and lives. We also reconfigured each site to have a one-way secured monitored entranceway that requires all visitors to only enter our buildings by checking in through a visitor management system. The visitor has to pass a background check and not have any red flags placed by staff members in order to enter. The red flags could be from a protective order or a past security concern. This has prevented registered sex offenders from entering our building, and the door has to be unlocked by office, and somebody's monitoring that before someone's able to enter. Another preventive measure that is vitally important is to build relationships with our district, our students, our parents, and our community members. We have to work together to be vigilant to ensure safety. It is still very important that people have a way to report all concerns, anything that gives them any reason to worry. We do this by trying to build rapport, to allow others to have time to talk to us and visit with us, to be available, to listen. We also have placed a P3 tip. It's an app on every Chromebook. So students have access to that 24/7, and any adult is able to download the P3 tip app. Students are able to report all concerns from their own Chromebook to the privacy of their own home or while they're at school. We have added many layers of protective factors over the years in order to attempt to prevent any harm, save lives, and create an atmosphere of peace and safety so that students can spend their time learning and not having to worry so much. We have added many mental health counselors and crisis iPads so that any student or staff member has access to mental health anytime that they are needed. It's very important to have multiple ways to communicate, and we all communicate by our cell phones, of course, and we communicate by cell with our first responders. Our district and first responders have already built a relationship so that we know each other before an emergency occurs. We even have taken the communication though a step further, and we've added emergency radios that allow us to directly communicate across the district with one another and first responders. We have a first responder channel in our school radios. We can speak to law enforcement directly, and I'm often scanning to listen for any potential concerns that could affect our school district. You know, we even used this capability this past year. We had a few medical emergencies, and you can imagine in a building as large as the high school how hard it might be for the ambulance or the fire department to find a student. We're able to get on the radio, use their channel, and direct them straight to the nearest location for them to come in to pick up our student and to begin to serve them immediately, which saves crucial moments. If needed, we could use our radios during a violent incident. We have the capability of speaking directly with law enforcement. Keeping everyone safe also means trying to predict future events and preventing them. Once a concern is brought to our attention by observation or by someone reporting a concern or by a search on a school Chromebook, we are able to quickly convene, and through a process with our district threat assessment teams, we're able to quickly investigate. This is crucial to intervening and providing safety measures and plans for students and staff members prior to any potential incident occurring and to aid in prevention. This has served our district very well. Many times, we have deterred someone from committing a violent act, and we have kept them in school, and we have found multiple resources to support them in making positive changes. On some occasions, the process has led to police involvement, and on a few occasions, an arrest was made and the person was arrested for planning or attempting to conspire or perform an act of violence. One area of prevention comes in the form of planning and practicing emergency drills. Our emergency drills are planned intentionally and practiced meaningfully. They are very important. We train our district on how to conduct proper lockdowns and other drills. Lockdown is one response to an active assailant. Our SROs and other community first responders train along with us. This process is very crucial in assisting our teachers in how to properly and quickly lock their students in the safe zone of their classroom. Or it teaches them how to quickly leave the building. We practice with law enforcement so that everyone is aware of where the safe zone is located in the classroom. We do not want anyone with potential violent intentions to be able to see where students are hiding in their classroom from the door window. Our district also provided really great dark window shades to use during intruder events. Before that, teachers were really great and innovative of making their own, but now we have uniform shades that work properly. The training allows our SROs with other patrol officers on how to effectively and quickly respond to our building in case of future emergencies. Our SROs are trained by Captain Eichelberry on one-man active shooter response. They will respond to any violent incident alone. They're going to enter the building. They're going to stop the threat, and they're not going to waste precious seconds waiting on backup. They have keys and fobs so that they're able to access every locked door. SROs are vital. They have become our team members. They work with us on a daily basis. They provide prevention and support, and they keep us safe. We are so fortunate to have the three that we have right now. They have engaged with us. They are part of our team. They're helping us with students. They're encouraging students. They're mentoring, and they're there to protect us. So we're very grateful that we have the abilities to add more, and I want to thank you all for that so much. We will continue to improve our safety and security mitigation efforts. We will remind everyone to continuously conduct perimeter checks, report any non-working locking doors, and to stop propping doors. We have found that many people are quick to report social media threats, and that the police department and school system work fast and very well together. We do have an amazing school district. We have a great superintendent, a school board, and community members, parents, students, and other members that belong to our community. And so I'm very grateful to be a part of this community that cares, educates, protects, and provides students with many opportunities for growth, and above all, tries very hard to protect. Thank you for your time.